all your courage. Trust in your friends and you can win. No matter what the weather, it's sunny in our hearts. Kick off, the passes fly like lightning. Good ball, the tension's so exciting. We'll do our best together until the game is won. When we're together, we practice to be strong. People put us down, saying we're the underdogs. The road to the final is long and hard, but none of these things matter when we score a goal. Hey! Stand up if you love football. Our passion for football shines like lightning. Stand up if you love football. Never give up until the final whistle. Stand up if you love football. Inazuma 11. Inazuma, hey! Inazuma, here we go.
Stronger. I need to get much, much stronger. And fast. Go beyond the God Hand!
What's wrong? What's that look for?
I can't do it. I just can't do this.
Can't do what? What do you mean?
Stop them. Stop that Zeus Jr. with my puny little God Hand.
That's not like you. The normal you would be like, I won't know that till I try it, so there's no point in brooding over it.
But we can't lose this game. It's the final. I can't just wait and see. I have to know for sure. Okay?
Oh.
What's the problem? Did you lose all your confidence after what happened in the last game?
No, I didn't lose it. But I'm worried. I spent all last night thinking about how to make things better for us. But I ended up getting more confused.
Wow, have you ever seen him like that before?
I've never seen Mark even a little down.
Alrighty, now let's see who can answer this question. Mark? Mr. Evans? Evans!
Yes, sir.
Stop spacing out. Answer the question, would you?
Cool. I like geometry. Mark's feeling depressed?
Yes.
That's bad news. That could influence the team.
I really don't know what I can do to make it better.
Just keep managing the team. You're doing a great job.
This isn't about management skills. I just don't know what to do to cheer Mark up.
It's best to sit back and keep quiet.
Are you sure?
The amount of pressure on these guys is enormous. They've done much better than we ever thought they would do. They're probably all nervous or scared. But I think this is pretty normal behavior.
I guess so.
Don't worry too much. At times like this, it's best not to get overly dramatic, okay? Now I have a favor I need to ask you.
Oh, really?
Yes. I have to go and look after my dad at the hospital for a while. So I'm putting you in charge of Mark. Is that okay?
Okay, Nellie.
Sorry we're late, guys.
Whoa, there's a pretty heavy atmosphere in here.
Aren't we practicing?
30.
Mark's
31.
feeling down. He's been like this all
32.
day.
33.
I heard from Eric. Seems like there's something serious going on with the God Hand. I guess it is really serious.
So, Jude, you're the only one who still seems to be optimistic here. Tell me something, will you? Do you really think their shots can be stopped with God Hand?
All I can say is, I just don't know. That's it. I don't completely understand the strength of the Zeus Jr. team. But then, it's pretty clear that their shots are even stronger than the Murdoch brothers' Triangle Z. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm positive of that. So you don't have the confidence that you can stop their shots, is that it? I get it now.
We'll help you!
The only reason I managed to stop Triangle Z was because of Jack and Todd. And I'm sure the game with Zeus is going to have shots even tougher than that. You guys can't always be coming to my rescue. That just doesn't make sense.
Well, of course you can't have 3 people in the goal the whole time, but they can help.
If this keeps up, I'll be failing at my job of captain and goalkeeper.
What about that? That's your grandfather's playbook, right? There must be some hints in there about other moves that are stronger than God Hand.
What does it say? I can't read it.
Mark's the only one who can.
Oh.
This one here is apparently even better than God Hand. It's called Majin the Hand. It says here it's the strongest keeper move ever invented.
Perfect. That sounds like the one we want.
That's the focus of the move, right there.
There? In the heart?
I guess you gotta put your heart into it.
So what else does it say in there?
Nothing else.
Hey, Captain!
Let's go, we got a practice to get to.
Everybody's waiting for you.
We need to keep this energy going through to the final, don't we?
Of course we know that we're gonna win. We just want to keep our skills nice and sharp. There's nothing that's gonna stop Raymond Jr. now. No way!
All right, let's get moving. We were just talking a little strategy. Right?
Right.
Let's get out there and figure out how we're gonna stop Zeus!
Yeah!
I'm thinking that Mark's just hit the wall.
Yeah.
Everyone hits the wall when they improve. Either they keep moving and move to another level, or they stay where they are and just stagnate. But it's not all bleak. He's just not the stagnating kind of guy. And we'll work on keeping him backed up. Just like Jack and Todd did during the Kirkwood Jr. game. Maybe the book's right. And the heart is the key to everything.
You know I like your style, Eric. You know what to say.
I guess I do.
We sit here and do nothing? Seriously? Yes, but I understand why. See, Nellie understands how Mark really works. She knows he won't stay depressed for long, that he'll pull himself up soon and keep moving forward. So we just need to let him do that, even though it's horrible to have to look at that smile. What smile? He's got a lot of responsibility on his shoulders right now. He's a goalie and a captain, and I've never seen such a forced smile.
Okay, there's no point in overthinking this. I'll just keep moving, and hopefully something will come to me along the way. It will. I'm sure it will.
Right behind you, sport. Don't be such a girl. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
But Mr. Dark is watching.
How is that possible?
I'm convinced that Ray Dark is going to pop up in this tournament somewhere. Just make sure you watch your back at all times. All right, Nellie?
I'll be fine. I have everybody around me.
Don't underestimate him, my dear.
Something occurred to me after I read your last letter, Papa. From all the things he's been doing to us, it seems to me that he must really hate soccer.
Yes, that's a reasonable conclusion. I suppose we just need to find out the reasons why.
Do you think he's behind your accident as well?
There are a lot of questions left unanswered, but I'm sure that Ray Dark was involved somehow. That's why I need you to be careful. I'm sure he's setting up some kind of trap for the final game, so make sure you tell everyone to be on their guard.
I will. And you be careful too. Stay here in the hospital where it's safe.
And there's one more thing. I've got something to tell you about Mark.
So it comes from here. This point right here. Trouble is, I don't understand, Grandpa. Ah! I'm not done yet! It's my job to protect Raymond's goal. Mine alone! I have to get stronger or we're never gonna beat those guys! Yeah!
How's Mark doing up there?
Okay. He's just trying to murder himself a little, trying to understand this Maj in the hand move, that's all.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't understand it, but he's just blindly practicing it. It's painful to watch. I don't know, maybe I should stop him.
No, don't. I think you should just let him do what he has to do, Sylvia.
That's your advice, is it?
You don't have to do everything. It's not your responsibility. And besides, he's going to master Maj in the hand. You know he will, Sylvia.
We've been waiting for you.
I've been having a chat with Frank Wintersea down at the station.
What?
We've been trying to find out where Ray Dark is. We thought Frank was a good place to start.
I see.
We'll crack him eventually. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
I understand you talk to my father a lot.
Well, sure. We're both interested in the same thing. And the same results.
He tells me you've been discussing Mark Evans recently.
To be more specific, we've been discussing his grandfather, David Evans. What did he tell you?
Is the rumor actually true, then?
There's still no proof to it at all. So far, all our promising leads have come to nothing. But I'm certain Ray Dark was involved in David Evans's death.
Please, Grandpa. Oh? How can I make Majin the hand work? For everybody's sake. I need to get even stronger. I just have to. I want to make your dreams and the dreams of the Inazuma 11 come true. It's all that I want in the world.
Have a good day at school, miss.
Morning.
Hello, Sylvia.
Mark's better. I saw him practicing like crazy yesterday. It was like he was a man possessed.
So then, has he mastered it?
Not yet.
I see.
I didn't say anything to him, but it was pretty hard to watch.
It must have been. But there's nothing else we can do.
Huh? What's the matter?
Huh?
Well, you look really sad. Did something happen to your father?
No. He's fine. Everything's just fine. I'm just nervous about the final, like everybody else. That's all it is. Anyway, I've got a meeting. I better get going.
Okay, sure. I'll see you later then.
You can't keep it secret forever, Miss Nellie.
How can I tell Mark about his grandfather now? He needs to stay focused for the game. He doesn't need that kind of distraction.
But this is too big of a burden for you, Miss Nellie.
I thought that I might find you here.
Do you think you'll be able to master Majin the hand in time?
I don't know, but all I can do is keep trying.
I'll help you.
You will?
We might turn into soccer nuts like him.
Well, maybe that's what we have to do to beat Zeus.
Let's do it!
This is how they train? Uh-huh. This is just off the hook crazy. I said to watch and say nothing, but...
Hi, I didn't see you there.
You're going to hurt yourself, Mark. You have to stop.
Are you kidding me? We barely got started.
Save your breath.
He's just not the kind of guy who ever stops.
That's right. I'm going to learn Majin the Hand before the final game, and that's that. Because that's how we're gonna beat them. Let's keep going!
Why did you do that? I thought you weren't going to say anything to these guys. Tell me, did something happen, Nellie?
Nothing in particular. I'm just worried about Mark, that's all.
We're all nervous. We just have to trust that he's doing the right thing. Right, Nellie?
Yeah.
Fire tornado!
Quick, Coach, we need some ice. He might have a concussion.
Looks like you've been through the wars, boy.
Not really, just some hard practicing.
The grapevine tells me you've been trying to master a new keeper move.
Yeah. Majin the Hand.
Hmm?
Huh? You know about it, Coach?
Yeah, that's one heck of a challenge you set for yourself, kiddo.
Huh? Do you know how to do it?
Nope, I never got the hang of it.
Huh?
But you, well, you just might be able to. So hang in there.
You got it!
What's this? Did someone try to mug you?
Inspector!
You look like crap, kid.
I'm just doing what it takes to beat Zeus, okay?
It's good to work hard, but be careful. Focus too much on winning and you'll end up like Dark.
Ray Dark, you mean?
Detective Smith has been talking to Frank Wintersea.
Huh?
I'm trying to find Ray Dark. I've been looking into some incidents, from the Inazuma 11 tragedy 40 years ago, right up to the stadium roof collapse at your game with Royal. And all of these disasters have one thing in common, and I think Ray Dark is that thing. I'm convinced of it.
How did you find this out? They have a right to know. You might as well be honest.
Fair enough. The story started over 50 years ago now.
Huh? Were you even alive then?
Have you ever heard the name Tom Dark?
I have. He was a player. He was on the Japanese national team. Is that who you mean?
Yes, he was Ray Dark's father.
What?
In his day, Tom Dark was a national hero, and everybody thought he was going all the way to the World Championships with his team. But then in the end, his spot went to a younger player, a player named David Evans. The shock of losing his place on the team drove him mad, and he had a breakdown. He began making mistakes, and every game he played ended up in a loss. He eventually disappeared altogether, and when Ray's mother got sick and died, Ray was left all alone. He was furious with the game of soccer, which had torn his family apart, and yet full of desire to win and avenge his father.
Winning became everything to him, and losing something to be sneered at. That's what he always used to tell us.
The results of his philosophy have been painful for a lot of people, including you, I'm afraid, Axel.
Sorry?
I believe he was involved in your sister's accident, too, I'm sorry to say.
Are you okay?
Here, this is for you. I'm really looking forward to the big game. I'm so excited, Axel. Can't wait to see you. Make sure you do that cool shot for me, okay?
Sure. You bet I will.
Unforgivable. Whatever else happens, I won't let him taint soccer like this. It's not right.
And where is Ray Dark right now?
We still don't know, but Wintersea said something extremely strange to me.
Have you heard of something called Project Z?
Project Z, no. Go on.
He told me that the soccer frontier is controlled by Project Z. I don't know where he is, but there's no way he'd abandon the game of soccer like this. Far from it. He's looking down on us right now, I know. Laughing at us from up high, I'm sure of it.
So we can conclude that he's got some kind of big plan that involves Ray Dark being in the sky.
Let's see, Project Z in the sky. What is this all about?
Can you remember anything from your royal days? Anything he talked about that mentioned the sky?
No, nothing like that, sir.
Raymond Jr., you'll get what's coming to you.
I'm not gonna stop practicing until I can master Majin the Hand, even if it kills me. But wait, who's this? He's not really a soccer god, is he? This guy looks like a girl! Next up on Inazuma 11, a challenge from a god. This game is off the hook!
My little heart can't take no more. You must know because it's sore. You made me feel so sad because I need you back.